6 Middle Eastern men wearing scarves appeared on the streets of London. A passing girl immediately sensed danger. She knew exactly what it meant when men had a piece of cloth wrapped around their heads. Not long after, all 6 men simultaneously drew guns from their waists. The nearby crowd scattered in panic, and the men headed straight for the Iranian embassy. As the chaotic gunfire rang out, the terrorists, led by Salim, quickly took control of the 26 Iranian hostages inside the embassy. One trapped police officer tried to fight back, but was stopped by staff behind him. Facing 6 armed assailants, compliance was clearly the safest option. The terrorists then drew the curtains tight and locked the embassy's only entrance. Now it was time to negotiate with the British government. If negotiations failed, not a single person inside would leave alive. The news spread quickly. Authorities surrounded the Iranian embassy completely, and the situation was put fully under Michael's control. When he finally contacted the kidnappers, he heard their outrageous demands. The terrorists demanded that the British government pressure Iran to release 91 Arabs held in Iranian prisons. If their demands weren't met, they threatened to start killing hostages by noon the next day. Michael was furious. If the goal was to free prisoners in Iran, why commit atrocities in the United Kingdom? But there was no time to dwell on that. Because of delayed information, journalists had already surrounded the area, and any mishandling could cause irreparable damage to the nation's image. This crisis had clearly gone far beyond the police's responsibilities, so the cabinet took over. A single room was filled with senior officials from MI5, MI6, and the Metropolitan Police, while the Home Secretary brought an order from Prime Minister Thatcher. British law must be fully enforced. With that directive, everyone understood the situation. There could be no concession to the kidnappers. At the same time, the British government immediately contacted Iran. Iran flatly refused to cooperate and made it clear that none of the prisoners in their jails would be released. The situation instantly reached a deadlock.